Hello. This video is an update to Jolly Trolley, my alternate controller gamification of the trolley problem. Since my last update video, I've made quite a few changes, most notably, the lever. My last iteration of the lever was mainly just constructed out of wooden screws. It was very bulky and very awkward to use. So this time around, I opted to prototype my lever using 3D printing. I iterated on the handle a bit in the last few months, but I eventually came to this design that looks much more stylized with the tone and aesthetic of my game. Let me show you how it works. So the gameplay is quite simple. The player pulls this lever to switch the track of the trolley that the trolley is on. This wire right here is actually conductive rubber. So it acts as sort of a tensile dynamic resistor, which just means that if you pull it and there's tension, it changes the resistance value of the electricity that's flowing through it. So here I have an Arduino that picks up this change in the resistance, and it sends a signal to Unity to say the lever has been pulled. So pulling the lever in this game will switch the tracks and maybe do some other unexpected things. So I'll show you the gameplay in just a moment. Okay, I've connected my lever to my computer, and now the game is ready to play. The only controls for Jolly Trolley is just this lever. So I'm going to pull it, and that's going to start the countdown. Okay, so real quick, the trolley problem is that there's an unstoppable trolley and there are 5 people tied to the tracks. You can pull a lever to switch the tracks to only run over 1 person. So I'm gonna pull the lever right here. And now that has switched the track to the right. So instead of running over 5 people, I'm gonna run over only 1. So this is a moral dilemma, and this game is just taking this infamous problem and iterating on it. So for example, this next one, there are 3 people tied to the other track. So there's no obligation to run them over. However, there is money on the other side. Because I'm a good person, I'm not going to switch the tracks to grab the money. So we're just going to move on to the next level. Okay, so now, same thing. There's nothing on this track. There's 2 on the right. Wait, what's that? Oh shoot, it's another trolley. Okay. And so I've created this experience that takes these that takes these dilemmas, puts the player under pressure, and gives them the chance to physically pull a lever to experience what the trolley problem has to offer. In this level, there's a bit of a twist. I added this sign from my last update video that shows where the track is going to go. So the observational player will see that, oh, okay, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to pull any lever. I'm just going to stay on this track. So that is basically it. There's a few more levels, but I don't want to spoil them. So I'll just cut it off right there. And so, yeah, that was my update video to Jolly Trolley. My plans are that by the time of the convention, I want to kind of contain the lever and the game in this little sort of cabinet. I'll be constructing it over winter break and just making the game much more presentable than just this weird 3D printed contraption with a bunch of loose wires. I want to actually make it look like almost an arcade cabinet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. This was my update to Jolly Trolley, and I look forward to seeing you soon.